Hello guys and welcome to Everlasting Sunlight. This is a light novel game where you play as a character and you have to choose who to love, and it's basically just a dating simulator. And it's just a new game I thought I'd play for you guys. I know I've played Frosty Kiss for you guys, and if you guys want me to carry on playing Frosty Kiss as a few other endings, then leave a comment in the comment section. Tell me if you want me to carry on playing Frosty Kiss. But there's a little thing before it. It says, this game is a work of fiction and its author's imagination. It does not aim to offend, insult, or discriminate anyone on a religious, social, economical, species, or any other basis. Any violation of the player's aesthetic sensitivity, active citizenship, or any other spiritual impulse lies on their conscience. Fuck! My reading, any resemblance of the characters to your real or imaginary friends, neighbours, colleagues, toolpaths is entirely coincidental. Yeah, that's how you say it. Coincidental. No. Oh, you know what? Who cares? All the heroine. Anyway, you can read the rest. I don't want to make myself look like an arse anymore. But yeah, look at this lovely artwork, guys. I've already loaded up the game once, and it looks absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Of course, it's not in English, the title, but the game is. And look at this artwork! Do you know what it reminds me of? If any of you ever played BioShock Infinite, this is what it reminds me of, this sort of artwork. And just look at the artwork of an exit. Like, look at that! Absolutely amazing. But yeah, we're gonna get straight into this. We're gonna go for a new game. I have no clue what's gonna happen, so I will read it out for you if there's no voice overs, of course. I was having that dream once again. That dream, same thing every night. But it's all forgotten in the morning as usual. Maybe it's for the best. Only a glimpse of memory will remain of gates half opened as if inviting me somewhere, with two frozen stone pioneers standing close by. And also that strange girl, who keeps asking me. What does she keep asking you? You're gonna tell us? Oh well. Fine, don't tell us anything. Oh. Will you come with me? Is that what she keeps saying? Come. Yep, but where? And why? And where am I anyway? Of course, if it all happened in real life, I would certainly have been scared. Well, what else would one expect to feel? But this is just a dream. The same one I see every night. There must be a reason. You don't have to know where or why to realize something is really happening. Something desperately seeking my attention, since everything that surrounds me here is real. As real as things in my own flat. I could open the gates, hear the things creak, brush the crumbling rust away with my hand, inhale the fresh cool air, and shiver from the cold. To be honest, this background music is actually really cool. I could, but to do that, I would need to pick myself up, take a step, move my hand. But this is a dream. I understand that, but what of it? What does my understandings change? Because here it's just like on the other side of the cracked screen of an old TV, which struggles to fight against static noise and strives to show its audience everything without missing a single detail. But the picture is getting blurry. I must be waking up soon. ... I didn't even see it. ... Maybe I should ask her something. The girl. What's her name? About the stars, for instance. Why the stars, though? I'd rather ask about the gates. Yes, the gates. She would be surprised. Or better, why the dot over an I was called a tittle, but this dot over a J was called a superscript dot. Nice letters, as if they don't exist anymore. Still, what do letters, gates, and stars have to do with this place? Because even if I'm having this dream every night, which will be forgotten soon anyway, I've got to look for answers in here and now. And there, if you look carefully, you can see the magnetic clouds? I don't know. As if I'd ended up on the southern hemisphere. ... I only just noticed that there's an owl up here. In a dream, there are the small things that catch your attention, an unnatural colour of grass, impossible curve of straight lines, or your own distorted reflection, while the real danger, which could put an end to everything right here and now, seems trivial. It's natural, since here you cannot die. I know it for sure, I've done it 100 times. But if you cannot die, is there a point in living? I should ask the girl, she's local, she should know. Yes, exactly, I should ask her about the owl, for example. I just was talking about the owl. One strange bird it is, though it doesn't matter. And it's going to bring up the same screen. Will you come with me? And every time I have to answer, it's the only way, otherwise the dream will never end and I will never wake up. Yes, I'll come with you. Every time it's so hard to decide on the answer. Where am I? What am I doing here? Who is she? And why does so much in my life depend on the answer? Or maybe it doesn't. It's just a dream after all. Just a dream. Can I wake up now? I think I'm waking up. I have fallen asleep on my keyboard. That's a blurred keyboard. That's an old keyboard. Jesus Christ. Oh, blurred again. You gonna go back to normal? You can just hear typing. It's funny. Blurred still. Oh, I can see some nice bit. Is that Lazy Town? No, that was not Lazy Town. I think it was. Wait, unblur. I want to see that Lazy Town picture. It's Lazy Town. Why? Why? The computer screen stared at me as if it was alive. Oh, my eyes just closed. Oh, my eyes back open. Lazy Town again. Sometimes it really did seem to me that it was conscious of itself, had its own thoughts and wishes, ambitions, that it had feelings, could love and suffer. As if in our relationship, the screen wasn't an instrument, it was me who was a lifeless piece of plastic and text delight. I think that's how I pronounce it. There is some truth in that, probably because the computer provides 90% of my communication with the outside world. Anonymous image boards, some chats from time to time, rarely ICQ or Jabber, and forums even more rarely. Close my eyes, open them up again. People on the other end of the internet cable simply do not exist. All of them are simply creations of its sick imagination, an error in the source code, or a kernel bug which started living a life of its own. My eyes gonna close again, by any chance? Oh, no, it just... Oh, what the fuck is that? Is that a light? I can't even tell. It's so blurry. I think it's a light. Yeah, it's a light. Is it a light fitting? It is a light fitting. And there's a piece of wallpaper just tipping off the wall. If one looked at my existence from the outside, such thoughts would seem crazy, and a physiologist would surely give me a bunch of... Oh my god, what with these really long words? Sophisticated diagnosis, maybe write me a doctor's referral to the lonely bin. Oh, the light's now got another light on it. That makes sense. And there's a flashlight coming into the room, by the looks of it. Oh no, it's a light from outside. A small apartment. Where's the music gone anyway? It's gone really quiet. Why has it gone really quiet? A small apartment with no signs of repair or any semblance of order in it, and always the same view outside the window and the grey megalopolis running somewhere day and night. Such are the conditions of my life. Oh, music's back. There it is. Sounds like the ending already. Well, of course it didn't all start like this. I was born, went to school and finished it like all of the others. I was accepted at the university where I spent a year and a half trailing behind and struggling. I drifted through several jobs. Sometimes it was working out quite well, sometimes I was even getting decent money for it, but it all felt like it was not mine, as if taken from another man's biography. I wasn't living life to its fullest. It was looping over and over in a what were these long words? Monotonous circles. Like in the movie Groundhog Day, never heard of it. It's just that I had no choice in how to spend my day, and every day repeats itself, the same vicious spiral, a spiral of emptiness, misery and despair. For the last few years, I just sat in front of the screen all day. Sometimes there were menial jobs. Sometimes my parents helped me. All in all, I was able to provide for myself. No wonder really, since my needs are quite minor. I hardly ever leave my home, and my communication with other people almost exclusively consists of online correspondence with the anonymous who have no real name, no gender, no age. So in brief, a quite typical life of a quite typical antisocial person of his time. Kind of Donnie Darko on a mirror scale without doomsday-related visions, really bad jokes. Maybe some highly respected author will write a novel about me, and it will become a contemporary classic for modern literature. Or I will write one myself. However, what's the point of fooling myself? I tried many times, but couldn't even come up with a simple short story. I had to learn many other things as well. Not gifted enough to draw. Programming, got bored. Foreign languages takes too much time. The only thing I loved doing was reading, but still So basically, after this, my recording cut loose, and I played for another minute and still carried on talking without realizing. But not much happened. Literally, we kept going through them screens that you saw at the end for like a minute, and it explained like a tiny bit more. And then it just came to a scene where he was like walking, and it showed some pictures and stuff. And then it just came to this like bus stop slash sign thing, and then I ended the video and realized that it stopped recording a minute ago. So you're all caught up. Next episode we'll start from that bus stop thing. But I do hope that you've enjoyed this. Make sure to hit that love button. Hit that love button? Hit that like button if you have enjoyed. I don't know why I said love button. That's a bit weird. Yeah. But yeah, if you want the second episode, hit that like button. Let's see if we can hit 15 likes. That would be amazing to see as we hit near, I think it's 25 likes now on my last video. So you want the series to carry on, then hit that like button. And also, if you want to see Frosty Kiss played as well again on this channel and finish that off, then make sure to tell me in the comment section because I know a lot of you liked that. And I will speak to you in a bit. Bye.